John 15:11, that my joy may remain in you and that your joy may be full. See, too many times when we're going through things, we ask God, Lord, help me, help me. We're asking God, Lord, give me the strength, give me the joy, give me these things, but He's already filled us. That my joy may remain in you, may remain. That means it's already there. When something's remaining, it's already there. If He were to say that my joy, I would give it to you right now in that moment, then He would have said that. It says that my joy may remain. So we know that when we're born again, we have the fruits of the Spirit, and one of the fruits is joy. It's already on the inside. I'm not asking God, Lord, give me joy. I'm already filled. He's already put joy inside of me. That my joy, His joy, this is Him speaking, that His joy may remain in me. So it's already there. What am I going to do with it? It says that your joy may be full. So it's my job to make sure that I am keeping my joy full. See, I can have something, but if I'm not actually putting it to use, what value does it have? I'm filled with joy, but if I'm not actually tapping into it and choosing joy, it serves me nothing. Yes, it's powerful, it's a force, but if I'm going to leave it there dormant, it's not going to benefit. No, it's just not. That's common sense. It's not going to benefit. What you don't use, you don't embrace. If I'm not using my joy and putting it to practice every day of my life, I'm not going to embrace everything that it has. And the joy of the Lord is my strength. So if I expect to be living a life full of strength, I should expect to live in joy. If I'm not living in joy, why do I expect strength? Why should I expect strength to be able to push through if I'm not even joyful? If I'm not drawing waters from the wells of salvation, like Isaiah 12:3 says, with joy, I'm not going to get much more out of it. It is so vital that we know what belongs to us and then actually put it into practice. If I'm just going to leave things lying around that God has given me, I'm not going to live them out and walk them out, and I shouldn't expect to. I shouldn't expect to use something or benefit from something in some way if I'm not going to do the steps that it takes. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, because at the end of the day, it says that God, that my joy may remain in you. We've been filled with the joy of the Lord. And the Bible talks a whole lot about the joy of the Lord. So we need to know and recognize that it is our job to put in practice the joy of the Lord, that we are going day by day, thank you, Father, that I'm filled with the joy, and then acting on it. Doing things that stirs up that joy when things come, answering it with joy, answering it with a joyful answer, answering and saying, no, I have the joy of the Lord and it's my strength. Practicing, putting these things into practice, because that's actually how it creates skill in us and we actually reap and benefit from it.